Now, this video is going to be for educational purposes. Here's what not to do when Black people tell you to stay out of Black people business.
In the past few weeks, I have seen palm-colored content creators, especially white women, come for Black women. There was one that I posted like a few days ago where this white woman was saying, "Oh, I have earring for sale for just white women only," just because she had seen a video of a Black creator advertising a whole earring that is like African map because she knows that Black women are going to be her target audience. She couldn't get the memo. She had to do another video trying to mimic this lady saying she sells earring for white women only. That didn't end there. There's another creator that is circulating the media right now, and she's starting a video saying, "Dear Black women." But the way she was pronouncing it, you would want to kind of drop a bomb, or she has a very important message to pass across. This video is even more hilarious because at the end of the day, listening to what this creator had to say, I could not put the point together. You can tell that she's just so hungry to come online and get attention from Black women. But guess what? Black men are the one dragging her. Like, her video is like she didn't listen to what people are saying, and it's almost like she needed the advice that she was trying to give to other people in her video. I have put together the clips, you guys. Without wasting much time, let's get right into our drama.
Now, this video is going to be for educational purposes. Here's what not to do when Black people tell you to stay out of Black people business. Roll a clip.
Dear Black women. Yeah, I said dear Black women. I figured since you can say dear white women, I might turn it around a little bit. Say dear Black women. Doesn't sound all that great, but that's all right.
What the hell? It sounds just fine. Why you keep saying dear Black women like it's a curse? That's who they are, Black. Every time y'all say Black, y'all make it sound like y'all not supposed to say we're Black. It's okay. We are Black. Let's continue.
Maybe we should stop focusing on the white women and start focusing on ourselves.
Damn minute. You just made an entire video entitled it Dear Black Women. And you telling somebody that they should focus on themselves? Well, if it ain't the pot calling the kettle black. Let's go.
I made a post the other day about this woman who called Black men dusty ass Black men. Now, mind you, she was a Black woman.
Okay, let me just make sure I'm following you correctly. You saw a post that a Black woman made about Black men, and you decided to make a post commenting on what the Black woman said about Black men, and now you want to tell people to stay out of other people's business. But I'm confused because this started off with a Black woman talking to a Black... And as a Black man, I just want to say, I'm not offended because sometimes we are dusty. Okay, and if it don't apply, what? Let it fly. But let's continue.
And she told them that they owe her and all the other Black women a Kamala Harris. She said that they owed her that. Now, in my comment section, it wasn't Black men that came in there. It was women. Women defending, speaking of somebody else like this. The biggest comment that I get, the majority of the time, is that us white people need to stay out of Black people's business.
I'm still trying to figure out where you come into play with all of this. A Black woman said something about a Black man, and then you're mad that Black woman came to a Black woman's rescue after you made a post trying to criticize something that had nothing to do with you. What's not clicking, Steven? I don't get it. And why do you keep saying Black like that? It's not a curse word. Black. Damn.
The biggest comment that I get, the majority of the time, is that us white people need to stay out of Black people's business.
Well, clearly you can't take a hint because here you are in Black people business. This is ridiculous.
Put you in on something. Voting is not a colored business. It does not depend upon the color of your skin.
Well, you only say that because you don't have the same experience that Black people have had when voting. So again, why are you in this conversation? Good day.
Dear Black women. Yeah, I said dear Black women. I figured since you can say dear white women, I might turn it around a little bit.
I just want this to be understood before this video goes any further. I am simply making it because she decided to do this shit. And then she was a straight coward because she didn't turn her stitches and duets on, but she likes to make this bullshit out in the void. So, lady, I want you to understand this ahead of time. You called for black women, and this is about to be your new reality. I'm telling you this right now, so just continue with your bullshit, but just understand at the end of it, continue.
But that's all right. So, I have a few suggestions. Maybe we should stop focusing on the white women and start focusing on ourselves.
You know, this picture will always be iconic to me. Always. Because every single time a white woman starts saying that bullshit, I remember this picture. I remember it. See, our democracy wouldn't be fucked up as it is right now if white women like you did not do shit like this. Y'all talk solidarity. You will sit up and talk all the solidarity in the motherfucker world. Y'all will go to the marches with the pussy hats on and things of that nature. But when it comes time for you to vote for people who are going to fuck women in general, what do? Vote for the motherfuckers that are going to do the fucking of women in general. It's hilarious that you said that. It's hilarious that you said that. Is that not what you're going to fucking do? You don't give a fuck about other women. You don't. This is exactly what you're going to do. Exactly. But you over here talking about focus on ourselves, right? Right? Fucking continue, man.
I made a post the other day about this woman who called black men dusty ass black men. Now, mind you, she was a black woman, and that's what she called the men. And she told them that they owe her and all the other black women a Kamala Harris. She said that they owed her that. Now, in my comment section, it wasn't black men that came in there. It was women. Women defending, speaking of somebody else like this.
It's at this point in your video that I really have to remind you of something. You could stay the fuck out of this. If you notice, dusty ass black men don't get offended when black women call other dusty ass black men dusty ass black men. You know why? Because we're doing what the fuck we're supposed to be doing. We don't get offended by shit like that. And the men who are doing the fuckery need to be called out any motherfucking way. But here you come in, white cape flowing in the wind, Captain Save Them Bros, when in actuality, you really should do what this sign tells you. Your lane ain't even over here. I genuinely want you to understand that. Your lane is some fucking place else. It ain't even over here. It ain't even over here. I don't know what the fuck you're doing over here for in the first place. Stay the fuck out of black people business. Oh, but she gonna talk about that in a second. Hold on.
The biggest comment that I get the majority of the time is that us white people need to stay out of black people's business. Well, let me just let you in on something. Voting is not a colored business.
All right, at this point, the creamy white fuckery in this video is going up. I'm just being honest. The creamy white fuckery in this video is starting to rise. Because this woman with her whole ass chest said colored. It's not colored business. It's not colored business. If you believe so strongly in that, tell that little girl that. Tell her that. Tell her it's not a colored business. Go ahead and tell her. Tell her that. Tell her that. Please tell Fannie Lou that it's not a colored business. Tell her that. Tell her that. And I'm hitting you with shit that you don't know because you just stayed your fucking ass out of black folk business. You wouldn't be getting this lesson. But goddamn it, tell her that. Tell her that. Go ahead and tell her how it's not a colored business. Open your jaw meat and say it to her. Tell Shirley Chisholm. Go ahead and tell her. Tell these women that. I want you to look them in the face and say, oh, it's not colored business. I'm gonna let you continue because your ass is just over here cooking a fucking steak with a fucking Bic lighter with your dumb ass.
It does not depend upon the color of your skin. That is something for everyone. Speaking kindly and respectfully to other people, it's not about color of skin.
I want to ask Black people, how would you feel if white people
Tell me about the border.
Kamala Harris broke down the border, which is making our country less safer.
You're getting the opinion of some dumb whores and immigrants fresh off the boat looking for a green card. Yes, they are probably gold diggers, but that's the exception. I'm the rule. Everybody I know who's married right now, they're married to broke-ass niggas.
What did he say? Whatever happened to manners and old-fashioned values? Now we've got Planned Parenthood and late-term abortion.
Of course, white people in the media don't know the rules. Oh no, Trump said the N-word. You made him into a felon, so now he has the N-word pass.
I'm sorry, you were talking about something about the way we talk. The way we talk. It's about talking a certain way, right? Isn't that what you just said? I just gave you examples of people not doing that. So this is my "are you fucking kidding me" face. I'm gonna expose you at this point, so continue.
That should be expected of everyone. Now, here's some statistics about business that you probably want to pay attention to. Did you know that Black women, only 28% of you are married?
shut the fuck up?
Or did you forget that MTV paraded white women around like dumbasses on a show called Teen Mom? Uh-oh. I think that's a bad thing. I swear, your lane is over there lonely as fuck. You still over here with us. Why you in our lane? We don't worry about fucking marriage shit like that. We don't. We worry about whether or not we have a good damn job and our kids are being raised correctly. Other than that, nobody's looking at the marriage fuck. That's some shit Europeans brought over here. You gotta get married to be happy. The fuck out of here. I'm married and I'm happy. Some women are married. Black women are unmarried and happy. What the fuck are you talking about? Shut your dumb ass up. Continue, I guess.
8% of white women. Now, jokingly, I told the lady, that called the men this, to get a relationship book. But really, maybe you do. Men like to be spoken to with respect. You are not a queen. You aren't. And once we lose that mentality and start thinking, we should have a partnership with a man in which they bring something to the table and I bring something to the table, and not where I get everything and I'm supposed to be waited on hand and foot because I'm a queen, maybe that's whenever marriage will come back into the Black community. Did you know that Black women are the most likely to be assaulted?
And y'all are trying to elect a person who has done assaults to be president of the United States. But you over here talking about Black women being assaulted. How dare you? How fucking dare you? That's the most disrespectful thing you could have done, not just to Black women, but to women in general who have suffered domestic violence in their homes at the hands of their husbands, boyfriends, and lovers. But I guarantee you'll want this son of a bitch in the fucking White House, won't you, with his gold shoe having ass. You are 0 for fucking everything right now.
Assaulted. Do you know why? It's probably because you don't have respect for men. Really.
Okay, now you're going to piss off white women. Now you're going to piss off white. Oh my God. Ooh, I can't wait for them to see this. I can't wait for them to see this. That steak is not done in any way, shape, form, or fashion over that big lighter, but you got to finish this shit because I got shit to do.
I've been married multiple years at this point, and I value my husband. I value our relationship. I know that I can't do it by myself. I don't want to do it by myself. I want him involved with our children. And that's another thing. I've seen so many videos about how, black kids need black influence.
Video is very funny. I would say funny because imagine making a video telling people to stay out of, other people's business, but here you are setting your phone, your camera in other people's business. Would have thought she had a very important message to, get across to black women, or maybe something even meaningful, maybe something making sense. I watched the entire thing that she has to say, and you guys, I can't even connect the dots because it's like she's coming from point A, meeting at point A, she going back to point N. Like, what exactly do you want to tell us? Or are you just telling us that there are people in the comment section of your video telling you to mind your business and you have refused to freaking mind your own business? I love the fact that black men are the one even coming to check her. It makes it more funny and it makes it very, very hilarious. This person said, she said dear black women like it was a mic drop. Yet another epic fail. Because she has been trying it before. She has another video again where she said dear black women. Like, this is not the very first one because I can remember I came across a video that is different from this. I tried to look for it, but I couldn't get it. I would have attached it. This person said, dear black women, you have to be extra with the hell. There was a creator that called this out like a few months ago saying it is so funny whenever they want to say black, like the tension and the strength they put in pronouncing that black is literally crazy, that it's okay to actually call black people, say black people like black women, because they are actually black. We are actually black. So why are you stressing over it? Another one said, dear black women didn't face me at all. She said it like it was an insult. Another person said, was their black women supposed to be offensive? Because I was calmly waiting for her to get to the point. If she wants a dusty black man, she can have them. We don't give a F about them roaches. Let me hear what you guys think about her video. There are other creators as well that do the same thing. It's not just this creator, when a palm-colored person, some palm-colored people want to pronounce black, there is a little bit of emphasis they put on that black, like it's struggling to come out of their mouth, like it's an insult, like it's a curse word, or like they are saying it because they want to actually, put an emphasis on it. Let me hear what you guys think about these people. They can be so funny. I just love the fact that black men are stitching it and literally dragging her. Let me hear what you guys think in the comment section. I will catch you guys in the next episode.